All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Moody Starr, back again with another video. So, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Brand new year. You already know what time it is, bro. We got to stay on the ground. We got to stay locked in. We have to tap into our life force energy, okay? At the end of the day, bro, you came into this world by yourself. You gonna leave eventually by yourself. All right. So you always gotta put yourself first, bro. When you put yourself first, that's like number one, the ultimate self-love. And number two, you can actually it's like you gotta help yourself first before you can help others. I know a lot of y'all be sometime in like sometimes y'all be in a situation where it's like y'all meet a female that y'all really find attractive. Y'all have great chemistry. Y'all hit it off well. And you know what I'm saying? God is saying that y'all should be together, right? But a lot of people ignore the fact that you still got to be realistic. You still got to put yourself first. You still got to make sure that at the end of the day, bro, if you because nobody's ever truly ready for a quote unquote relationship or even ready to have kids and stuff like that. But you can stay ready by simply going within and being high vibrational, holding on to your life force energy, being on a high streak, and enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying the benefits that you will receive from practice and retention. Now, in my last video, I was talking about how like there's levels. There's a lot of people who commented. One particular comment suggested that you should read this book, and I'm actually going to pull it up real quick because I've seen a lot of y'all actually react to it, and I'm like, it's so crazy. I never really hear about like certain books until I start talking about a particular subject, and then y'all bring it up to me in the comment section. Shout out to Kamal Hatilia. He said nobody talks about the book Magnetic Aura by Takashi Mizuki because it's too honest and it cuts way too deep. So y'all already know what time it is, man. We're gonna have to get into that book, bro. I probably will cover because what I'm gonna try to do is I'm either try to find an audiobook or actually find an actual book, study it, read it, and see what it's about, and I actually break it down in my Patreon, and then maybe I drop a few videos here on YouTube. But it's so crazy because a lot of the things that I talk about, a lot of things that I share with you guys here on the internet, here on YouTube, this is stuff that I've either been through or I see people go through it. So this is how you know, like, when you practice retention and you actually develop that magnetic aura, it's a real thing. But it's not just for good and all that. Like it's like you literally open yourself up to realms of reality where there's different forms of entities, different types of people, different types of spirits, all that, bro. It makes you more magnetic. It makes you more approachable, and people, places, and things. Believe it or not, even things. All these stuff or whatnot. These aren't conscious, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, this is conscious. If you know, you know. This one is conscious, but people, places, and things, bro, will actually be attracted to your aura. It'll be attracted to your magnetism. Now, towards the end of 2024, I've seen a lot of people talk about like, oh, bro has no aura, or if something, let's say somebody went through something embarrassing or negative, people will be like minus 1,000 aura points. You feel me? Like towards the end of 2024, people made talking about your aura, they made it be cool and made it be a thing. But bro, we always had aura, bro. Like if you practice semen retention, your aura is 1+1,000,000 right now. All right. Even if you've been through the ups and downs, because if you've been through the ups and downs, you know what that means? That means you had aura to mess with in the first place. somebody had already seen something in you, your vibe, how you talk, how you carry yourself, how they want to be around you more. You had developed your magnetic aura. Now, sometimes people would be like, "Damn, bro has no aura," because why? The reason why somebody may not have no aura, which at the end of the day, dog, you can't ever really lose your aura. It can either be minimized or maximized. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can either be not too much aura or whatnot, and people feel like you don't have so much like riz or game or something like that. A lot of people will say, well, at least put a lot of people what they say to the side. My definition of somebody who doesn't have aura is really simple. Number one, you don't have no confidence. The reason why you don't have no confidence is because you probably don't exercise discipline in your life. You probably don't give yourself time to recruit. You probably don't give yourself time to re-energize. You probably don't give time to yourself. I'm doing a thing where, like, I'm gonna slowly delete all apps off of my phone, social media apps. Um, I have many, I got different devices and stuff. So instead of like always having like my Facebook, Instagram, and all that on my cell phone, I'm actually taking my time back. I'm actually taking back some of my aura. Aura is actually has a lot to do with attention. If you want to, because the thing about it, bro, what I noticed too, because I realized, like, you know what I'm saying, of course I got me, in the sense of like, I pay, hold on, like I pay attention to what I got going on in life, right? I pay attention to, you know, the videos and stuff that I create and stuff, right? You lose aura once you start to pay attention to other people, other things outside of yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with like watching a YouTube video or anything like that, but once it becomes borderline like an obsession, that's when it's like you lose confidence, you're going to lose life force energy. And this is simply because you are spending time paying attention to something that's outside of you that's actually not giving you anything back. Now, if you're watching somebody like me or Solo Minati, which he actually just dropped yesterday, I was so happy to see him drop. He said 2024 was like a blur. He went through what I went through. We both fell off the spiritual path, but you know what? God kept us. We still here, right? But if you pay attention to people like that or whatnot, at least we're giving you something back. You know, when I make my videos, I try to be like, okay, here's something that you can take with you and you can apply in your life today. But when you're watching now, when you're online, you're watching corn, or if you're on Instagram, if you're watching all these female stories, if you're liking their pictures and stuff like that, Instagram models, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Sometimes I just be scrolling on, going through the Instagram reels, and it's about like 10 bad bitches like every 2 seconds, right? This is when your life force energy or your aura can actually decrease, because now it's one thing to look at a female, like the picture, admire her and whatnot, and then move on. But if it's you like it and you be like, man, let me go to her profile picture. Damn, let me see what she got. Let me go to her profile. Let me see what she got going on. Dang, bro, let me see what other socials she got going on. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, I'm a tune into her live. Oh, she's live on TikTok. Damn, I'm gonna watch her on TikTok. I'm gonna watch her talk to 5 other people on TikTok, 6 other people on TikTok. I'm gonna gas her up. I'm going to give, instead of, bro, it turns from support and like a simple like, man, I like her, she's attractive, to you now losing your aura because you're giving too much of your attention to a woman who 9 times out of 10 they probably ain't giving it back to you. If it's online, 9 times out of 10 they just are feeding off of your energy. Now, I did something the other day, right? And this wasn't even like I wasn't even trying to purposely do this, bro. But I say, you know what? I want to, if I'm going to, if I'm going to be online at least, right? Or if I'm going to be interacting with people or if I find a female to be attractive online or whatnot, why hit them with the hearts? Why hit them with the likes? Why hit them with that, right? I ain't even planning to do this, but I say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to laugh react. If you post like any female that I found attractive for a minute, I was actually laugh reacting a lot of their pictures or a lot of their stories just to, because I had time. You feel me? I'm on lunch break. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. And what I ended up doing, it was actually kind of funny, bro. Um, you actually stand out when you're not reacting like the typical guy, right? When you actually have the confidence to stand out and be totally different, it may not even make sense to the world, but if it makes sense to you, then that's all that matters, right? So I did that to like three females. One of them, she was a good sport about it. She was like, I think she messaged me back saying like, "Oh, what happened or why did you laugh or whatnot?" And I was like, well, if I would have hearted your shit, if I would have liked it, you wouldn't pay that shit no mind. You would have just, oh, okay, another nigga that like me. Let me take some of his aura. Let me take some of his life force energy. Let me add it to mine's. And what are you going and what do they give back? They give back nothing, right? So yeah, I laughed, reacted to her shit, and then she was just like, damn, what's so like she basically was like, what's so funny? I'm like, ain't nothing funny, bro. Like shit. Like that's my way of hearting your story or heart or showing you that like I feel like, you attractive or whatnot, give her validating her, what right? Now mind you, I don't really care about this shit because so many people are programmed. It's like when I interact with people, if I don't genuinely have a connection with you, you about to be my science project. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Okay, because again, y'all want to sit here and steal a lot of people's aura and steal a lot of people's life force energy online and not give nothing back. It's like, all right, cool. If y'all want to play this game, hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fair is fair, right? She was a good sport about it. I told her, I was like, obviously you attractive or whatnot, but carry on. It is what it is. You feel me? I did it to another chick. Yo, when I said I got underneath her skin, she got so mad. She responded. She was like, "Oh, you think laughing is gonna get my attention? No, it's actually gonna get you blocked." And then she tried to insult me or whatnot, and then blocked me. But it was so funny because it's like, young lady, I did get your attention. Okay, if I would have hearted your shit, guess what? She would have took that. She'd be like, oh my God, the energy boost. All right, cool. Next nigga or next person. But because I didn't act like everybody else, because I stood in I say, you know what? This is my aura. This is my stance. This is how I'm going to be. It is what it is. Okay, it's a little risky. Some people might be offended by it, but whatever. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be myself at the end of the day. So I didn't get a chance to respond to her because obviously she blocked me or whatnot, but I just found that to be very, very funny because like she took offense to that. She was like, oh nah, you gotta come correct like every other guy. And it's just like, no, I don't. I actually don't have to either. Honestly, I don't even know how we was friends on social media to begin with. And this is why like even right now, how what I'm doing right now, and I hate when motherfuckers is out there like using the blower as I'm doing my video. But like I like how I am actually cleaning up my social media. I'm deleting a lot of females from the past, from 2024 or 2023 that I randomly added or whatnot. I'm deleting them, like whatever. Like, I don't even know who you is. You feel me? So if you, pretty much like if anybody had like a negative reaction to like me doing that shit, like it is what it is, bro. Like we see what you in it for. You're in it to steal people's energy. You feel me? Now a lot of women aren't gonna wake up and say like, "Oh, I'm trying to steal niggas' energy." They don't do that. They be like, you know what? I know the internet is designed a certain way, so if I carry myself a certain way, if I post half naked pictures or seductive videos, they're gonna get attention. They don't really care. They just want the attention. You got some women who literally live for the attention on the internet. They're not gonna admit it, but that's what they be doing. And this is how a lot of guys can lose their aura, can lose their confidence, can lose their life force energy by simply paying attention to, well, first of all, connecting with women that really you know It's not that you don't have a chance with. It's just the fact that this is how the internet is set up. You feel me? Uh, and essentially, again, I learned a small lesson from that. I'm like, dang, bro, like really, it's a lot of people out here who are very who live on the internet and are controlled by, just symbols, emojis, heart emoji, a mad emoji, a sad emoji, all of these symbols, right? Likes, shares, comments, and all of that. It's like almost the end all be all for a lot of people who be online. And I'm like, dang, bro, like, why can't we get back to, there's nothing wrong with using the internet, but why can't we get back to like genuine connecting, genuine conversations? Because I guarantee you, if me and her was to be in the same place at the same time, she wouldn't have that energy with me. She would be too engulfed within my life force energy, within my aura, within my glow, because I'm retaining my energy. See, now if I'm lusting, if I'm really obsessed over these females, right? A lot of my quote unquote confidence, a lot of my quote unquote, like, whatever you want to call that shit, Riz or whatnot, if I'm lusting or whatnot, my Riz game is terrible. It is. It's terrible. My game is just terrible. You feel me? This is why I go back, at the end of the day, I go back to saying, like, you know what? I'm going to limit the time that I'm on the internet. I'm going to also clean up my social media. You know what I'm saying? If there's again, there's a lot of people, a lot of friends that I have on social media, but a lot of them don't even serve as no purpose. To be honest, some of them just look good to look good at. I mean, they're just there to look good at, like for real. Like they don't share no type of like posts that like encourage people. It's all about just pictures, share, um, check out my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be a fan. And I feel like being a fan of, content like that, that's directly stealing your life force energy. Minus zero aura. Like that's what's going to happen when you keep paying attention to that, or when, because a lot of people would be like, oh well, I'm not paying with my actual cash. Some guys do, but the power of actually watching, because again, the eyes are the window to the soul, right? And whatever you keep watching over and over again, you're gonna eventually obsess over that. And a lot of people, and it's really simple. Like it's okay to like beautiful women. Like I even have a few women on my Instagram that I find very attractive, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm talking about like they be looking like celebrities, but look 10 times better than these celebrities. I the only the only way I would find myself paying attention to some of these women is if they come with some type of substance. If they're business minded, if they like to eat natural, if they're into smoothies and stuff like that, I'm gonna show you some love and I'm gonna support the business because I know what type of frequency you're on. You feel me? That's 100 plus aura right there. So I'm talking about aura, and I ain't even leave the house. But this is how crazy it is, bro. Like a lot of people just be so into the phones, into the internet, they forget to go outside. They forget to actually have experiences. They forget to go to, different social social events that people have. Like, you know what I'm saying? People have social events. You have mass productions where people will go and have mass meditation. Now, some people want to be protective of their energy. They don't want to be around people, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whether you leave your house or not, bro, you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect how often you be paying attention to a lot of these things that you're going to see on the internet. Okay? It can drain you even if you don't leave the house. Trust and believe. I was having an interesting conversation with another content creator. She's also very attractive, right? And I told her straight up, I'm like, bro, you have that type of energy that make people become addicted to you because of the types of photos and the types of uh, you know, videos she would post from time to time. Now I don't think she's posted like that, and I we kind of had like a mini debate, but it really wasn't a debate. It was just like we were sharing ideas, and I told her straight up, I'm like, yo, you have to be careful with the types of images and the types of pictures you post on Facebook, Instagram, those types of platforms, even YouTube. And I told her that, and then she was like, "Oh well, I'm protected, this, that, and the third." And I said, "Yo, motherfuckers can actually use your picture to help manifest what they want. They may not even want you, but they can take a picture of you, put it. They can print it. Ain't no telling what niggas is doing nowadays, okay? Or white guys is doing nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Just guys, period. But like, they can take your picture, print it out, put it on a wall somewhere, and they can do rituals, bro. They can take that same energy, the same energy you put out, and they can do rituals with your pictures. This is why when you talk about the FBI, when you talk about TikTok, when you talk about like all the FBI, CIA, all that, and I can't really talk too much on that. This is all for entertainment purposes, but they purposely have these apps to store your energy. They want you to post. They want you to share your thoughts. They want you to post pictures of yourself or whatnot. They want you to be sexting. They want you to. A lot of these places, the powers that be, they know exactly how you think because you share a lot of your energy, a lot of your aura into these devices, into the computers. Even a female who's on OnlyFans. Not all females on OnlyFans go through this, but most of them, 99.9% of them, their energy is being fucked with. It's open. People can see guys who's paying money to see these girls on OnlyFans or whatnot. Like yeah, these females is getting money, but they're also opening their spiritual side. It's wide the fuck open. People can take and manipulate your energy. You would never even know it until after the fact. This is why even if I'm finna post, I don't even really like to post like personal pictures. Like even on my Instagram, like I don't really post too much pictures. Or if I do, it's there for a little bit and then I archive it. But even when I archive it, it's like damn, bro. Like I still got pictures of me. Like I know some of y'all that grown that was raised around my age group. Y'all remember MySpace? Do y'all remember like the older accounts of Facebook? Where did all those pictures go? The pictures, the videos, the audio, your messages to your ex when you would text away, going crazy. You're putting out your heart and your soul into a text message, into a device where it could be saved and stored. To you, you think, man, I'm gonna delete this picture, or I'm gonna delete these. I don't need these. Where do you think all that energy goes? It goes to the powers that be, bro. They study you, bro. They study you. Okay? So this is why you have to protect yourself when it comes to using these devices. It may be simple as like I know a lot of y'all think like, oh, you're over exaggerating. It's not that serious. You can post a picture or two. All right, keep playing. They got all types of alchemy and wizardry going on. Uh, um, all types of sorcery that's happening that we can't even understand as like human beings here in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact it's real because I've been getting attacked. I've gotten attacked so many times. And I used to wonder, I'm like, damn, well, how the fuck do y'all know, like, you know what I'm saying? Or how do y'all even, and then when I really think about it, I'm like, dang, bro, I be on the internet a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I post a lot. I share my thoughts of the government, and then all of a sudden, my YouTube channel gets demonetized. Like, come on. You feel me? So we have to even move a little bit smarter when it comes to using these devices. Now, I'm going to be a sacrifice, and I'm going to let you guys know, like, hey, it is what it is. But, like, at the end of the day, you do have to protect yourself. You do have to pray over yourself. Like, talk to God for real. Like, prayer groups are good. Group text messaging is good. But at the end of the day, we're using their devices. Now, when you meet, this is why I'm saying, like, when you can meet up in person and organically meet. Now, even, I ain't gonna hold you, even if you meet up in person, nigga, they got Ring cameras everywhere. 5G been up. Nigga, I heard they got 6G now. You feel me? If dare I say it, you got birds. And I know it sound crazy, but like you got birds in the sky that look like regular birds, but they drones. We're under surveillance for real. But they want to see us and they want to have access to us because simply because A lot of us store a lot of life force energy within us, a lot of creativity within us, a lot of revolutionary movement within us, and they don't want that part to be awakened. They want us to stay at a certain frequency so we can be easily controlled. They don't want us to have the magnetic aura to attract abundance. They want us to be in a scarcity mindset. You feel me? So all I'm saying is take your time with using these devices. Take your time with your energy in general. Now, of course, when you go out, of course, you gotta, you know, um, live your life. Don't live your life in fear, but just understand that like you don't want to make yourself an easy target for spiritual attacks to happen or people to try to use your energy and try to manifest stuff based off of like what you do. Now, again, I'm a sacrifice. People manifest off of the energy I project because I make YouTube videos. I make videos that if you resonate with this frequency, then it's gonna affect your life in some way, shape, or form, good or bad. You feel me? That's really up to you how you take this energy. But to someone who's not on the internet like that, but you still, you know, participate on having a social media and stuff like that, just be careful, bro. Be careful what you pay attention to. Be careful how often you pay attention to it. Be careful how often you're checking your phone. Half the time, it don't even be you wanting to see, oh, who hit me up or who texted me or did anybody like my post. Sometimes a lot of people that be in the matrix can be possessed, bro. Like this cell phones, um, iPads, computers, TVs, all that is highly addicting. It's just like any other drug that's out there, low key. You're just not inhaling anything. You feel me? You just kind of like using it. You using it to make money, or you using it to call your girlfriend, or call your mom, or call your sisters, or whoever. You feel me? They try to make it seem as though like, oh, this is here to help you. Nah, bro, this is a tracking device. Okay, all this shit is a tracking device. They just want to see where your energy is at. How often you do this? How often you do that? Okay, cool. He's on a high streak. Let's get him off this high streak. Let's intercept that. He's raising his frequency. He's raising his vibrations. Aura plus 1,000. Oh, now we gotta bring that aura back down. He's getting too loud. So once you understand the plot and you understand like, okay, this is how the game goes. Now you can move accordingly. Now you can even use their tools against them. You feel me? You can laugh at them. You're like, nigga, I know what it is. Nigga, I know the FBI is listening. Fuck. So what? What y'all gonna do? You feel me? If I go within and be high vibrational and I meditate and I go outside, you know what I'm saying? And I tap into God life force energy, y'all can't stop that. Y'all can't stop that. This is why I say it's very important to go within and be high vibrational. You can connect with other people telepathically if you want to, but y'all gotta be on the same frequency. Okay? Uh but with that being said, bro, I want to actually look into that book, Magnetic Aura. I'm gonna see what it's about. If you guys have read it, like let me know what your thoughts on it. A lot of people, again, homeboy said that like, what I'm saying, it cuts deep. It's a lot of things that it brings to the light that most people don't want to admit or talk about. But here on this channel, bro, I'm gonna chop it up with you guys. And if it's like too deep for the internet or whatnot, then of course like I'm gonna have it on my Patreon where we have a little bit more leeway, just a little bit more leeway to share information. But yeah, bro, outside of that, bro, if you made it to the end of the video, bro, Aura plus 1,000, Aura plus a million right now, bro, you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You understand how powerful your attention is. You understand how powerful your magnetism is. You understand how powerful when you. It's so crazy, bro. Like when I've been lucid dreaming like crazy for the past like 4 nights in a row. Due to me cutting back on a lot of like substances that I used to use recreationally. If you know, you know. And it's like I'm living a different reality every time I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at that point now where I'm like, I'm ready to share with the world and I'm ready to connect. Um, and sometimes like you might be a little bit too ready. Sometimes you might wake up too early. too soon and people are still sleeping and whatnot. People are still like, moving at a certain pace. But it's like, it's a sense of calm. It's a sense of just like peace that I have within. And I don't need no outside validation to have this peace. And that's the best type of peace you could ever have, dog. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. So, with that being said, bro, MGT, what it is, your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to energy, going within and being high vibrational here at MGT. This is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. Made it to the end of the video. Shout out to you. Stay locked in. Aura plus 1,000. You keep your aura up by literally, the more you pay attention to esoteric knowledge, I would say, or you feed yourself knowledge, or you're reading, I don't know, the Quran, the Bible, whatever it is, whatever religion the more you put more attention to your spiritual journey, is the more the more you will attract that is appeasing to the soul, and your aura is going to be at 1,000. People will want to love to talk to you, be around you, but again, you got to just protect yourself. You feel me? The very second you stay becoming just a consumer, just watching videos on YouTube, not just the OnlyFans girls, but just like watching DJ Academics and people talk about Drake dissing LeBron, which is crazy. It don't even matter. Like, Drake is gonna keep disappearing, and then also the Wham album was terrible. I ain't gonna hold you, like, whatever. But again, casually, not wrong with that. But like, if that's all on your timeline and that's all you're watching, that's minus. That's negative points aura, bro. I'm telling you. Because why are you just being a consumer? When you're just a consumer, you're just consuming, bro. Like that, like. You won't even develop your own type of creativity when you're just watching other people all day long. So to the people who always be in the house, you probably work from home and shit. That's cool. You work from home, got the computer right there, whatnot. It's cool. You can work from home, but if you're just on your phone, if you're just watching other people live their life, you're losing life force energy. Trust and believe, because eventually you'll feel alone. Being alone, there's a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. When people feel lonely, now they feel as though, okay, whatever life force energy they have within them is not enough. So they have to seek something outside of themselves to feel something. You feel me? And that's because you conditioned yourself to be a consumer, to watch and receive from other people who's living their life, good or bad, high vibrational or not. So with that being said, bro, it's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm gonna stop talking now. It's been 30 plus minutes. It's been a minute since I dropped a 30-minute video, but like, love you guys. Stay locked in. Yeah, bro. Love to see you guys on the next video, bro. Stay locked in, bro. 1,000 plus aura. Peace.